Hello YouTube, we are back with another build video. Today I wanted to focus on another inside build that I think is kind of a diamond in the rough. I don't think a lot of people will be looking at a build like this, and I want to showcase it for you. I was messing around with some stuff, found this build by just kind of putting, metrics up in different attributes that I normally don't. And I built this build and I took a look at it and I said, whoa, this might be low key a dominating build. So let's get into it. Today's position that we're going to be looking at is a power forward. Hand and jersey number do not matter as always. Today's build, we're going to be looking at a power forward. We could go a little bit shorter, right, and get the speed. But today's build, we're actually going to go 6'10". We're going to go down just a few pounds to 241. And we're going to raise our wingspan up to a 7'8". Max wingspan for this, okay? All right. What's this build going to be good for? Well, let's take a look. First off, we're going to look at our finishing because this is what this build is all about. We're going to be looking at a build that will dominate the post. This isn't going to be your defensive build. This is going to be an offensive-minded build with defensive capabilities. All right. So first and foremost, we're going to put our close shot all the way up to a 92. Driving layup, we're going to put up to a 72. This type of build with the speed it's going to have, you're not going to be doing a lot of off the dribble moves going into the paint. You're going to be setting up on the block and really kind of dominating. All right, driving dunk is an 81. Standing dunk, we're going to put all the way up to a 95. Post control, put all the way up to a 92. 30 finishing badges, and look at these badges. Back down Punisher. You are going to be able to push anyone around in the paint. Dream Shake, if you know how to do your post moves, Dream Shake is beautiful. Drop Stepper, one of the most dominating moves, and there's different animations that you can get for the Drop Stepper, which make it even more deadly. Fast Twitch, which is you go up quickly. You have your grace under pressure. I don't think a lot of people know about this, but when you are doing a standing shot, so whether you do your post move, you turn around, you let go of the LT or a PlayStation, whatever you guys call your side, you let go of the post button, and you're just standing there. This gives you a boost to your shots. All right, Hook Specialist. This is if you want to do post hooks, which for those of you that know the paint and the post moves, a little bit cheesy, right? Mouse in the House, which you've talked about in the past, but Mouse in the House will give you, the ability to shoot over a smaller defender. Now, this isn't going to be a good or a great badge for when you're going against a 7'1" kind of person, but what you're going to be able to do with that person most likely still is the back down Punisher, right? Post spin Technician, Unstrippable, Rise Up, Putback Boss, Pro Touch. Look at all of these. Plus, along with Posterizer, when you're doing a standing dunk, that 7'1" guy still, that's when they stop mattering, right? All right. So this one, we didn't want to do a lot in shooting because that's not what this build is about, but we still put up to a 76 and a 72. That gives you 18 shooting badges. This isn't a shooting build, but it can shoot, if that makes sense, right? Not a shooting build, but it can shoot. 76 three-pointer, you can green all day, especially if you start focusing on the corner. All right, we're going to go up to a 76 pass accuracy. Again, this isn't a dribbling build. This is the build to pass the ball. The reason I went to a 76 instead of only a 70 is because I wanted to get Dimer on silver, right? Not Dimer, my apologies. Bailout on silver. So this is going to be a badge that you're going to be able to utilize when you are, if you do a post move and you start to go up, because pump faking this year seems a little finicky. I'm not sure what it is about, but pump faking this year is actually really difficult. Timing is hard this year when it comes to pump fake. So If you try to pump fake and you go up, this badge is really essential to be able to pass it out, right? So next, we're going to go to defensive and rebounding. So we didn't put anything on ball handling or speed with ball. As a power forward, you can get a little bit more than a center can with these, but that's not what this build is about, again. Now, people might say, well, ball handling, because you don't want to get stripped out of the post, but if you're going to get double teamed in the post, that's where your bullet passer of a silver and your post playmaker is really essential, okay? So you got to be able to pass the ball out, right? All right, so interior defense, we actually still had the room to put it up to a 90. We only could put a few in perimeter defense, so this is not going to be a great build for the perimeter defense side of things, but you can still do a little bit just with your size. Stealing all the way up to a 78. Your block you're going to put up to a 91. Your offensive rebound and your defensive rebound are both going to go to a 95. This unlocks the badges, right? This is what you want. Speed, we're going to max out. We only get a 65 speed, actually, and a strength of 76. We're going to go to an 82 vertical, and then, of course, up to a 92 of our stamina, our patented 92 stamina. So speed is low, acceleration is low. 65 is not the worst speed. You're actually still going to be able to compete with most builds. That's why it's good to do a power forward instead of a center. You could do a 6'10 center, maybe get a little bit more speed, maybe if you made him skinnier, but as a power forward, you're still going to keep your speed up. So look at this build, guys. 30 finishing, and look at the finishing that you get. The ones you want, okay? Back down, drop stepper, post spin, mouse in the house, unstrippable, rise up. I mean, that's what this is about. And posterizer on gold. Crazy. Shooting, you get 18 shooting badges on this build. 18, right? That's crazy. You still get 18 shooting badges. And if you take a look at it, these are the badges you want as a power forward, okay? You're not going to be the guy that's going out to the hash to shoot, right? But you still get silver limitless. You can still get silver corner specialist, gold sniper. And look at this badge right here. Goes back into the play, right? Fade ace. You can get it on gold. So while you only have a 72 midi with your post control and your fade ace, dude, if you do your back down punisher on Hall of Fame and you put fade ace on, you're going to knock someone back and then you can spin and shoot real easy. Work on your timing, green light, cash money, easy points every single time. All right. Look at your playmaking. You only have 9 badges, right? Only 9. But again, what badges do you really want as a power forward that can dominate the paint? Are you looking to get ankle breaker, right? You're looking to get hyperdrive, quick chain. You want your quick first step on Hall of Fame? Like, none of that. No, that's not what you're about, man. You're about bailout, break starter, bullet passer, post playmaker, dimer. These are the ones you really want. Needle threader, another good one, right? Those are the ones that you actually want. One of the things you see a lot when people are making builds and where they fall short is putting attributes in the wrong categories that they're not going to utilize and trying to unlock badges that they're never going to need for the build that they have. Right? That's the problem. That's where we see a lot of mistakes from. And then, of course, we have our defensive and rebounding. This is 32 badges, okay? 32. And again, what badges are you getting? You're going to get the badges to where you can block somebody out. You get gold worm, gold rim protector, gold rebound chaser, gold post lockdown, gold interceptor. I mean, are you kidding me? And then you can have Hall of Fame chase down, Hall of Fame box, Hall of Fame pogo. Look at these badges. Gold brick wall, because screens this year are crazy. So you can get all of these badges. And then tireless defender, an underappreciated badge. Stamina will drain a lot on defense, but this badge saves you time and again. And then of course down here we take a look at it. We have our stamina, we have our vertical. You're gonna be able to jump over and grab boards. Strength, which is huge for backing people down. And of course, making sure you don't get back down. And then your speed and acceleration is still at a good rate. Guys, this is a crazy build. And I just happened to build it by happen chance. Alright, so primary and secondary takeover, I think we can kind of agree what we're going to be looking for. Just to give you an idea, you can shoot, play defense, and rebound along with your post, right? This is it though. This is what you want to do. So post shot daggers, this could be a really cool one, just because if you want to work on that fade ace or the post hook, this could be a really good one. I'd probably do it as secondary. I would probably do this one, actually, advanced post moves, just because you want to do drop stepper and backing people down, post spins, and then just for, you know, S's and G's, we'll throw out post shot daggers. And then this is our build. Here we go. Paint Beast. You guys have seen this build, but now you know why this build exists. Elton Brand, dude, Duke University, amazing player, right? You can go in and dominate just like that. You're not going to be the rec player of the year, right? Or Pro-Am, Mr. Pro-Am with this type of build. This build is Parks. And then for those of you that are looking for that build, this is your 1v1 build. This is where you're going to dominate those 1v1s. You guys ever been to the 1v1 matchmaking? Easy to get your park record up with this build right here. Alright guys, that's it for this build and this video. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, like the video, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think about this build, and we'll see you next time.